stories, or maybe I will. Just something for showing appreciation to you guys, I'm so happy you guys are here though. And, but in this video, I just figured you guys would like story times too, so I'm gonna do this story time. It's when I first started truck driving. When I very first started knowing how to drive a truck. When I first started to knew how to drive a manual, a stick, and etc. So, but anyways, before I start the story though, this is where this is a part where before I got farther into my career, this was a time of where I didn't really like what I was gonna be doing. But just remember that part, okay? Okay, so when I first get my license out of school, I go to this carrier, this company for training. So when I go here, hold on, let this airplane go by real quick. Every time I record, this always happens. Always. And then I have to re-record. Sometimes I just leave it because it's like, it gets annoying just trying to re-record. And then when you re-record, there's another noise going on. So it's just like, I just leave the stuff, But I don't do it purposely because I know how annoying that could get. But sometimes you just can't do much about it. But there was this time where, okay, so I get out of school. I go to this carrier, this company. I'm training, so it's like, I'm going over the road. Alright, I'm gone for a week now. Days are going. Alright, so I'm going. I go to Chicago. I go to Missouri, New Mexico. I think it was El Paso, Texas. So I'm going to all these states. Okay, so this one time comes where our truck broke down. Okay, our truck broke down. And so we're in this hotel. And we're in this hotel for a week. So I'm laying there. But since our truck broke down, we had to leave it at our shop in Nebraska. That's where we're at. So we're there, we're doing our thing for the week, this and that. Doing just whatever, going out to eat, going to the stores, having a few drinks, whatever. So the mechanic that was doing our trucks, that's gonna be about a week or two to get the truck going again. So I was like, oh man. So I was like, oh, alright. So I got a little annoyed because of how long we're gonna be there. Okay, now fast forward. So now although it was actually a week and a half that it took them to get it done. So every day we're just doing something different, and this and that. So that week and a half comes, we get our truck back. And so we get the truck, and at this point already, I already made up my mind. I already did 2 weeks on the road. Oh no, yeah, 2 weeks. And at this point I was going on 3 weeks. So at this point, when we got stuck over there in Nebraska, I already made up my mind. I was like, I don't want to do this over the road stuff. I don't want to do that. I told my trainer, I said, hey man, I don't want to do this no more. He says, okay, well, I can't stop you from what you don't want to do. I said, yeah, I want to get off right here though. I want to take a bus from Nebraska back home. He goes, well, why don't you wait until we go to Vegas, Las Vegas, where he was going to take his home time. And I could have got a bus in Vegas, which would have been less time than it was in Nebraska. Me at that time was a hard-headed, stubborn person, not listening, you know, like, I just wanted to hurry up and get off the truck and hurry up back home. So, anyways, I called the company. I let them know, hey, I don't want to do this no more. This ain't for me, you know, etc., etc. So the company's like, okay, well, you're gonna have to find your own way back home. And I stay in Arizona, and I was in Nebraska. So I said, at that moment, I was realizing, like, okay, well, I guess I'll have to find my way home. I didn't have no money. I didn't have nothing at that time when I was saying that, so I didn't know what really I was getting into, you know. And so I just wanted to hurry up and get off the truck. Well, anyways, so at that time I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? I get my bags, you know, I go get I get my bags out, this and that. I call a family. I asked them if they could let me borrow something, and I'll pay them back, whatever, etc. So they did, you know, and you know, down the road I paid them back, and when they did get the money. So, anyways, I did. I got what's it? Okay, so I go to this. Now that I'm off the truck. My trainer leaves. He leaves already. So now I'm in Nebraska by myself, okay? So I got the money. I go get a hotel. Before I go get the hotel, though, there's this Greyhound bus, this little shop right there. I go in. I said, I would like to buy a ticket. They said, oh, we're not selling no more tickets because it was already later in the day. I said, oh man. I said, I'm trying to get back to Arizona. So he goes, he tells me, okay, come back tomorrow at 3. Now remember that at 3, in my head, I thought, he said 3 in the morning. I thought he was meaning 3 in the morning. He just said be back here at 3. I didn't ask 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. So I assumed it was 3 a.m. So I said, okay, I'll be back at 3. So I go to the hotel, check in. I go walk. There's a Walmart over there, so I go walk to the Walmart. It's like a little ways from the hotel. And so I go there, get me a few drinks, come back, and I'm just hanging out in the hotel. Okay, so now I get some sleep. I set my alarm for 2 in the morning. Because, remind you, he said 3, right? And so I set my alarm for 2 in the morning. I get up, get my things ready, a duffel bag, and listen. So I go, put the duffel bag over me. I'm walking, pitch dark outside and cold. So now I'm walking over this bridge. There's all these trees all over the place. Pitch dark. I can't see nothing. It's cold, and I'm walking over this bridge. There's a little creek at the bottom. And so I start looking back. Okay, because at that time, I start like hearing stuff, right? So I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do? So I keep walking, and there's this store that's about 5-7 minutes away. But when I'm walking, I stop, get in my bag, cause I have a couple, like, I have some chips. I wanted to eat something, whatever. But then I notice, excuse me. But I notice when I'm waiting, I'm standing by this water place right there, and it's that same area where the bus station. Yeah, it was right there by the bus thing where I was going, right? So I go and I'm waiting right there because they said at 3, so I'm waiting to see when they open at 3, right? And I'm waiting, but 3 o'clock hits, 3:30 hits, and nobody's here. Nobody's there yet. And I'm like, what the heck? He said 3. And then I was looking on the door, and I seen a little paper. It said Greyhound 3 p.m. I was like, oh my gosh, no. So they open at 3 p.m. And remember, I said that I didn't ask 3 p.m. or 3 a.m., so I just assumed it was 3 a.m. So I put myself in that situation. And so I was like, man, what am I gonna do till then? And I already checked out of the hotel, so I couldn't go back. I was like, oh man. So I go right here, I just walk a little ways, and there's some, I just right there, there's a table, I'm sitting right there. And then and I'm sitting there just looking around my surroundings, because I'm alone in this other state that I don't even know nobody. So I'm just like looking over my shoulders, all this. And then next thing you know, there's a Jeep that's parked over there to the side, right? And I'm looking at it. My eyes are just staying on it for a little while. There's 2 guys in there. 2 guys. And I'm like, oh man. I was like, oh. I said, great. I said, what else is gonna come my way? So I put my duffel bag down. I start looking through it. I find a little knife. I was like, yes. So I grabbed the knife, and I was holding it in my hand all that time. And it's cold outside. And that blanket that you guys seen in the hotel video, I had that too at that time. I had it that long. So I get the blanket, I wrap it around because it's cold. And then I say, you know what? I told myself, I got my knife, I got the blanket, and this and that, just in case, I don't know these guys. So to the store, I could walk to the store, about 5 minutes away again. And I stand in front of the store. I took off my duffel bag, and I just set it right there on the floor. Because if I had to fight for myself, I don't need a duffel bag on me. So I took it off, I put it right there, right by me. And mind you, I had my knife in my pocket, so I'm holding my knife in my pocket. Then that Jeep that I seen the 2 guys in, they drove over there to where I was standing. And I was saying, oh shit. And in my head I was saying that. And so I grabbed my knife, I held it in my pocket. I said, one of the guy gets off. He's walking in the store. I said, good morning. He ignored me. I was like, alright then. Alright. So I said, these guys ain't up to no good then. He comes back out. And then he tells me, do you need a ride to the bus stop? I said, no man, I'm good. I was already at the bus stop. See that? He said, alright. So they drove, and they parked in the same spot, just waiting there. So I said, oh man, these guys they're up to something. They want to do something to me. They want to do something. That's all I kept thinking. So there was a hotel thing, like a suite place, like a hotel suite over there on the other across the street. I grab my things, I walk over there, and this Jeep came by, and it's following me to the hotel. I'm like, shit, man. And so I go inside. I ask the lady inside, hey, can I sit in here for a little while? And, she tells me, no, it's only for guests and this and that. I'm like, really? I can't just sit in there. I said, there's like a Jeep out here following me around. And she's like, no, you gotta have to sit over there outside until all this. I'm like, damn, that's messed up. So I go outside. That Jeep stayed parked right there somewhere else, but near me, right? So eventually, I'm starting to panic. My heart just like going fast. And I'm sitting on this bench outside of that hotel place. Next thing you know, it starts raining. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm laying on the bench. I put the blanket, everything on me. I'm just sitting on that bench laying down. And thankfully already, that Jeep already took off when it started raining. I was like, yes, you know what I mean? I was like, oh. So I got a little comfortable with all this. I was like, right, just a little bit. But now the rain. And then like 20 minutes later, that lady that I went to go ask, she came outside, seen me sitting there, laying down. She's like, you can come in and sit in here now. I was like, oh man, thank you. So I go in there, I'm wet, I'm soaked. I'm just sitting there waiting. I fell asleep for a little bit. Next thing you know, I open my eyes and the sun is coming up. I'm like, oh yes. Let me go. Once it opened up, I went to go purchase. I went to the ticket. So the buses come around 3 p.m. So I got me a ticket for 3 p.m. And I was like, oh, I thank God for that day. It was a scary day though. It was. The way everything was, it felt like I was in a movie. It really did. It felt like I was in a movie. And then when they left, I was happy. I was like, oh man. But yeah, that was one of a scary time for me right there. And yeah. But yeah, that's my story for when I first started truck driving. But now I like my job, so that's good. I like my career now. Yeah, but that's my story, guys. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more story times, let me know. And thank you all for the love and support. To my next video, guys. Bye.